workplace. Definitely my go-to fall drink. Okay, so you guys ready for the new guest room closet? This is a huge difference. Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kate and I make tons of lifestyle and work from home videos, so if you guys like that kind of content, make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. But yeah, welcome to another work from home day in my life. If you guys are new to my channel, I work in digital marketing, which pretty much means that I help out with the website. I do a lot of SEO, I do email campaigns, I manage the social media platforms, and a whole bunch of other stuff, but that's just a little bit about what I do as a digital marketer. So anyway, let's get started with the day today. So today's little work from home outfit is this really cute shirt from Zara. I love this. I'll try and link it below. I often forget, but just remind me in the comments if I haven't. But this really cute tank top from Zara. It's a little ribbed here. I love it. And then these black shorts from Princess Polly. They're like a paper bag style, so they're very like loose and comfortable. And then obviously just some slippers since I do work from home, as you guys know if you've watched my videos before. Today's a really exciting day. It's a Tuesday, but it is also the day that Starbucks releases their fall drinks. So you bet after work we're gonna go and get a pumpkin spice latte, because I have been like literally counting down the days until these drinks become available. I love the pumpkin spice lattes to the point where Starbucks emailed me and they were like, from the sheer amount of pumpkin drinks you bought last year, you're one of our like pumpkin members or something. It was so funny. But yeah, definitely going to be getting that after work today, so stay tuned for that. I'm so excited to have my first pumpkin spice latte of 2021. But anyway, we do have to get going with the work day, so I'm going to go sit down at my desk, write my to-do list, and figure out what I have going on for the day. Okay, so on today's agenda, I'm going to be prepping some emails for our next campaign. I've been working on this yesterday, and so really I'm just finishing it up today, sending it over to approval for my manager and someone else to just look over. I'm also going to be finishing up some SEO for one of our pages, and then I have a meeting about that today where we're going to like show what we learned and how we got our page scores higher. And then also I have to come up with a document for one of our brainstorm sessions that we're going to be doing for our next newsletter. And then along with that, I need to figure out what we want to do with our next newsletter. Normally we do like one blog post from ourselves and then a couple of like news articles from other sources, but I have to figure out what we want to do for next month. And then I also have to work on some social posts. That's kind of going to be my day. I also have 3 meetings today. So I have one from 9:30 to 10. I have one from 2 to 3. And then I also have one from 3 to 3:30. So that's going to be my day today. Not super meeting heavy, just 3 meetings. But yeah, that's going to be my day. So I'm going to actually be able to be productive because it's not as busy as yesterday. I think yesterday I had like 5 or 6 meetings. So it'll be a good work from home day. So anyway, I am going to get started by checking the social media platforms, responding to any emails or Slack that need my attention, and then probably diving straight in with some SEO before I have my first meeting of the day. So that's going to be my morning. Other than that, if you guys haven't seen my like work from home setup, I highly recommend you watch that video. It has a link to everything that I use in this video. So from my standing desk to like my mouse, my keyboard, this desk pad, anything like that. So if you guys are ever wondering like where some of this stuff is, it's all on my Amazon shop page, but you can also check out my work from home and desk setup videos. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna get started with my day, and I'll chat to you guys a little later when I have something to update you with.
Good morning. Keep losing sleep while driving
having lunch now. I'm just having a chicken salad. We made some chicken with lemon pepper, which is my favorite way to season chicken. We have some lettuce, some parmesan, and some Caesar dressing. So it's just like a really good little salad, and that's really what I was craving for lunch. So I'm gonna have my lunch and then I'm gonna get back to work, and I think mostly focus on the emails that I'm writing for this next campaign, but I've spent all morning kind of doing SEO and just a couple of things like that. So let's do a little lunchtime work chat. If you guys are new here, occasionally I do like little lunchtime work chats where I can talk to you guys about really anything to do with work, or you guys can ask me questions and I just give you my advice. It's kind of just, I mean, we can really just chat about anything. She did ask me to speak about, I guess, anxiety within the workplace, and I guess specifically in terms of work performance. So I thought we could just chat about that really quick. So I have like 3 little points that I wanted to talk about within this just really quick chat. But in terms of work performance, especially if you're in a new job or in a new internship, obviously it can be, you know, a little hard to adjust at times because you're new to the company, you don't know everything, you don't really know fully what's expected, and you're just not in that good groove yet. So I think the number one thing is first, just give yourself grace. Just know that not everyone expects you to know what you're doing because you're new to the company, or you're new at this job, or you're just like new as an intern, you know, especially if you are an intern. Really, no one expects you to know anything. I know I wasn't expected to know anything, and I think that was like one of the biggest shocks. I figured people would just expect us to know everything, but my boss was so understanding and was like, I know you guys are interns, you don't really know anything, we're gonna teach you. So I think it's good to just, first of all, just give yourself grace. Know that there's a break-in period. It probably takes maybe about a month to 2, even maybe 3 months to really feel comfortable within your job, with, you know, what you're doing for work, or even just like with the company as a whole, getting to know what projects they do, what their clients are, you know, depending on what job you have. Okay, so then the next thing you can do, so if you are really nervous about this new job, is have like a go-to person that you can ask them questions, you know, even silly, like stupid little questions that you wouldn't want to ask your boss, but find someone within the company who you can connect with and you can have like coffee chats, you know, ask them anything, or even just someone that you are able to Slack and ask just little questions or feedback on projects. Normally people are very helpful, especially if you're new to a company, or especially if you're an intern as well. Just find someone who is, you know, it doesn't have to be your manager, but it can just be anyone in the company who maybe relates to you. Maybe you guys went to the same school, or maybe you just, you know someone from your team and you feel like they'd be a good person to ask to. Just ask them to be, I guess, your little mentor. And then other than that, definitely you want to book one-on-one time with your boss. So if your boss doesn't just do that, then request that you guys have one-on-ones. It's really, really helpful. I personally have once a month, I have a one-on-one with my boss. This is a good way to kind of review your performance over the month. You can ask him any questions that you have. You guys can just talk about general work, and you can talk about maybe, you know, what you want to do in your next role. So if you have a goal to work towards, you guys can work towards, you know, getting that extra step up, you know, getting to that new position and what that requires. So I think it's really important to just have, you know, one-on-ones with your boss. You can just talk about that kind of stuff, but that's very helpful with performance. I'm sure your boss will be very open to it, even if they have a busy schedule. So those are all the little tips I have in terms of that question. That was a really great question, so thank you for asking that. And if you guys have any other topics that you want me to talk about in these little like lunchtime chats, and I can give my advice to you, or we can just like openly talk about a subject, you know, feel free to ask me anything below. And of course you can DM me as well. If you're not comfortable commenting, you can totally DM me as well. That's completely fine. I do respond to all my comments and DMs, so yeah. So anyway, I am gonna get back to work and I'll talk to you guys later in the day.
People getting much darker, even when I'm down in the low. I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark, and maybe just a better kind of bitter, 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 bitter.
So it's almost 2 o'clock. I have a meeting from 2 to 3 and then one from 3 to 3:30. So those are going to be my final meetings for the day. It is taking everything in me to not go and open up a Celsius. There's a Celsius in the fridge, my favorite flavor, the guava. kiwi one, and that sounds amazing right now, but I know that that's not the smartest thing to do because I already had a coffee today. That would then be a lot of caffeine because it's an energy drink, and then I'm planning on trying a pumpkin cream cold brew, or I don't know, one of the full drinks from Starbucks after work today, so it's too much caffeine for me. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'll have a Celsius, but just not today. So yeah, anyway, I need to get through these next couple of meetings and finish out the workday, and then we can go and try the full Starbucks drinks, and I'm so excited for that. So yeah, I'm gonna jump to my next meeting, and I'll talk to you guys at the end of my workday. Hi, how are you? So the workday is done, and we are now on our way to get a full pumpkin drink. I'm probably gonna get the pumpkin cream cold foam cold brew. That was my favorite last year, so I think I'm gonna get that this year. Plus it's like probably 90 to 100 degrees here, so I definitely need an iced coffee, but I'm so excited. I've seen everyone on Instagram already getting it, so I'm excited to finally get one. And?
Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I like the hot.
Oh, that's perfect. That's like literally what I've been missing in
What?
my life. This drink. It is so dark. Update, drink is amazing, of course. I mean, I've had it a million times before last year, but this is definitely my go-to fall drink. Comment yours below, but this is mine. The pumpkin cream cold brew. It's so good. It's not too sweet, and it tastes like coffee, and it just tastes amazing. So, final bit about this pumpkin cream cold brew before I head to the pool and end off the day. But yeah, Justin brought this point up. Obviously this tastes better in New England when it's fall, right? Yeah, exactly. This doesn't hit the same when it's 90 degrees or 95 degrees and sunny in Florida, and there's no fall leaves around. So I can't wait to have this again when we go up to New England in a couple weeks, when we'll go do all the fall stuff like pumpkin picking and apple cider donuts, and then have a drink like this, and it'll hit a lot different, but this is fine for now. I'm gonna go get changed, go to the pool, swim, and cool down because it is very hot out today. Now 7:30, I have had dinner, I've been relaxing, and then I also was reviewing my vows over the weekend. I did like most of my work on my vows, and then like every day since then I've been kind of looking at them and rereading them, like doing little edits and stuff like that. So yeah, it's probably going to take me a while to finish them, but I don't want to rush them. So I've just been like adding little things at a time. So I've been doing that, but now it is finally time for me to do some organizing. There are a couple places in this apartment which are just an absolute mess. One being our guest room closet, which it's crazy. That's probably the worst thing. Then our laundry room is second, and the third thing is definitely one of the cupboards in the kitchen. It's just a mess. Like the container cupboard, it's crazy. So I am going to tackle it little bit by little bit. Tonight I'm going to tackle this though, and it's probably going to take a while. This is the state that it's in. So as you can see, like you literally can't get in the closet. There's so much stuff. So I really just want to like reorganize everything. Plus I have to fit in another box from Crate and Barrel. So like all of our gift registry stuff we've been getting and I've been putting up there, and then we just got another box, so I have to fit that in as well. So I'm gonna get to organizing and put on some music and motivate myself. Okay, so you guys ready for the new guest room closet? This is a huge difference. So yeah, here is what it looks like. There is so much space in here now. I can actually walk in and grab stuff. I can easily grab my ring light, my wedding dress is here, nothing's really touching it. We have all of our bed linens, our towels, swimming towels, like face cloths and stuff. Oh my gosh, what is this? My like Quinnipiac Honor Society thing that hasn't been hung up. So that's kind of everything up there. What I really did was I took a lot of boxes that were just crammed on the floor and I put them up high. So these are lighter boxes. I think that's actually empty. Oh no, I take that back. It says Ninja Air Fryer. So that's our air fryer up there from our registry. This is some extra kitchen stuff that we don't have space for in this place. We've got a box of my stuff, all of our toilet paper and roller towels and stuff like that. But now we have this empty section, so if we have guests come over, they can actually put stuff on here, along with the little hanger we have in the bedroom, and then also they can hang stuff here. I can easily move my ring light. The point being, I like packed everything in here really well. We got our travel suitcases, my ring light holder, our fan, just like yoga mats and stuff like that. Everything's easy to grab, which is nice. But yeah, it definitely, you know, will look better once we have all this registry stuff gone. But honestly, I don't even know if we'll be able to use it in this place because we don't have a lot of storage for things. So unfortunately for guests who come over, this is kind of their closet that they have to deal with. But like I said, they have this little area to hang up as well. So they at least have that. But yeah, this is a huge difference and I'm really proud of myself. That really didn't take long at all. It was pretty quick. And yeah, even Justin was like, wow, okay, this place looks completely different. He was like, how did you do this? Like everything looks, he was like, there was more stuff in here. And I'm like, no, I just had to reorganize. But yeah, this is a good start for the rest of the apartment. I want to get it all done before we go up north for the wedding. So I've probably got about 2 weeks to do the other two places, but this was the biggest one and I'm so happy with how much space we now have in here. So I am very happy with this. Okay, so yeah, it's a little after 8. It's about 10 past 8. So it only really took me like, let's say 30 minutes. Plus I folded towels as well because I did a bunch of washing today, early this morning before I started vlogging. But yeah, so I got a lot done today. I'm proud. I could probably keep going, but I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I think other than that, I might get Justin and I just to run through our dance one more time. He's playing video games at the moment, so I'll see if he wants to do that, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna relax and watch some TV. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this little work day in my life, along with the little lunch chat that we had, the trying the fall Starbucks drink, and just like everything that we did in today's vlog. Let me know if you guys liked today's video, and if you did and you are not subscribed, definitely make sure you go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when I'm posting. We're getting closer and closer to the wedding as the videos go by. It's so crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna try and pre-film a little bit so that when I'm in New England and the wedding and Greece, hopefully if our honeymoon goes as planned, I'll have some videos for you guys. But there might be a week or two where I don't post anything, and that's probably just because we're gonna be in Greece and it's gonna be like a hectic time, but I'll come back refreshed and ready to continue out the new year. So I'm excited for all of that stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.